Let's get into the guts of these phones. The iPhone 16e runs on Apple's A18 chip, with 8 gigabytes of RAM. You already know the drill with Apple's silicon. It's fast, it's efficient, and it handles iOS beautifully. But the Xiaomi 15? It's coming in hot with the latest Snapdragon 8 Elite processor and a whopping 16 gigabytes of RAM. That's right, double what Apple offers. And the Antutu benchmark scores tell the story. 1.57 million for the iPhone versus an incredible 2.74 million for the Xiaomi. How does that translate to real-world performance? Well, the Xiaomi 15 just feels snappier. For gamers, content creators, or anyone who pushes their phone to the limit, the Xiaomi 15 simply offers more headroom for demanding tasks. And with double the RAM, multitasking is a breeze. Alright, let's talk about the battery life. The Xiaomi 15 packs a massive 5,400 mAh battery. Compare that to the iPhone 16e's 3,961 mAh, and you're looking at a difference of almost 1,500 mAh. In real-world use, the Xiaomi 15 is a battery life champ. PC-mark battery tests show the Xiaomi lasting nearly 20 hours of continuous use. And when it comes time to recharge, Xiaomi supports much faster charging speeds than Apple. We're talking about charging speeds that can get you back to full power in a fraction of the time it takes the iPhone. For anyone who's ever been anxiously watching their battery percentage drop during a busy day, this difference alone might be enough to sway your decision. So can Xiaomi finally beat Apple? On paper, the Xiaomi 15 dominates in almost every category. Twice the RAM, better cameras, bigger battery, faster processor, higher refresh rate display, and more storage. But specs aren't everything. The iPhone 16e offers the polished iOS ecosystem, longer software support, and that premium Apple experience that many users value. The decision ultimately comes down to what you prioritize. If you want the absolute best hardware for your money and don't mind Android, the Xiaomi 15 is the clear winner. If you're invested in the Apple ecosystem and value their approach to software and privacy, the iPhone 16e still makes sense despite the hardware gap.